This is the Office-oholics channel. We cover theories, ideas, and little things you may have missed out of the office. In this episode, we're going to try to convince you that this little scene that we're going to cover is the second best scene from The Office. And it is from Season 2, Episode 11, Booze Cruise. We consider this to be a runner-up to the best scene out of any episodes, any seasons of The Office. And here we go.
Elements of fun and motivation and education into a single mind-blowing experience.
It is now time to unveil the destination of this year's treat. We are going.
Anyone who loves The Office knows they're going on a booze cruise. And anyone who loves The Office also knows that it's another conference room meeting where everyone is bored except for Michael. This is Michael's main reason for existing is his work. And it drives everybody nuts. Let's continue.
On a harbor cruise of Lake Wallenpaupack. It's a booze cruise.
All right.
This little slice of this epic scene from The Office brings in Dwight's never-ceasing ability to kiss Mike's butt no matter what, no matter how crazy the idea. And it also brings in Meredith's problem with booze. Let's continue this epic scene.
Skip the cruise and study for that?
No, this is mandatory. But don't worry, you know what? You're going to learn plenty. This is going to turn your life around, Ryan.
I'm already in business school.
Well,
What makes this clip so epic is that it includes so many people from The Office. In that little slice, we had Ryan. He's trying to go to business school. He knows that the booze cruise is just going to be a waste of time, but Michael thinks that work is the most important thing and school is secondary, and I think that he's a little jealous of Ryan. Let's continue.
Wait, Michael?
yeah,
Why did you tell us to bring a bathing suit?
to throw you off the scent.
Yeah, but I bought a bathing suit.
Well, just keep the tags on and you can return it.
I took the tags off on
Well,
it.
that's not my fault, okay? We're not going to pay for a bathing suit.
Of course, Kelly, who shops all the time anyways, throughout the whole series, you can see that she's a heavy shopper. She goes out and buys a swimsuit because Michael says they may need one, right? He doesn't think of the unintended consequences of what he does. This scene has so many people in it. It has Jim, you can see he's bored, has Creed in it. That is one of the reasons that this is the second most epic scene from the whole series The Office. Let's continue.
Okay, I know what you're all thinking. Who is this smart little cookie? Her name is Brenda something, and she is from corporate. And she is here, like you, to learn from what I have to say.
Oh, Michael wishes that Brenda was there just to observe, but she's there because somebody complained to corporate. You know that's what happened, and Mike pretty much knows that's what happened too. Now don't forget, Brenda is the person that Jim asked out in episode 14 of season 2, The Carpet. That's who he asked out and left a voicemail for.
Say.
I am a great motivational speaker. I attended a Tony Robbins event by the airport last year, and it wasn't the actual course. You have to pay for the actual course. But it talked about the actual course. And I've incorporated a lot of his ideas into my own course.
Throughout the entire series, Michael thinks that he's a great public speaker. He thinks he's a great motivational speaker, and he thinks he's excellent at improv, and we all know that he's not. Also, this addresses the problem of being able to fund the parties and like this talk. He wanted to go see Tony Robbins, but he had to go see somebody talking about Tony Robbins. This is a great example of how Michael tries to do so much with so little. Let's continue.
Leader. Ship. The word ship is hidden inside the word leadership as its derivation. So,
Michael and his made-up words, and it looks like perhaps Jim is the only one that actually notices, but we believe here at Office-oholics that Mike might have a learning disability. Not funny, but we believe that that is indeed the case. Let's continue.
if this office is in fact a ship, as its leader, I am the captain. But we're all in the same boat. Teamwork.
Last year, Michael's theme was bowl over the competition. So guess where we went?
Michael trying to use visual cues on people who really don't even want to be there. You can tell that everyone in the background, except for Dwight, is pretty bored. Let's continue.
Now, on this ship that is the office, what is the sales department? Anyone?
How about the sales department is the sales?
Yes, Daryl. The sales department makes sales.
Oh, Mike tries to be clever, and Daryl actually is clever. And he asks a question, and of course Dwight, even though the question is just silly and it doesn't really mean anything, Dwight is trying his hardest to think of an answer. Just another example of Dwight kissing Mike's rump. Let's continue.
Let me just explain. I see the sales department as the furnace.
A furnace?
Yeesh, how old is this ship?
How about the anchor?
What does the furnace do?
All right, let's not get hung up on the furnace.
This last little section or slice was the reason that I love this little, it's just so great. You have Phyllis, you have Jim, you have Pam, they're all firing back and forth, and as they're talking it gets worse, and the next slice it gets even better.
It's the sales, I see the sales department are down there, they're in the engine room and they are shoveling coal into the furnace, right? I mean, who saw the movie Titanic? They were very important in the movie Titanic. Who saw it? Show of hands.
I'm not really sure what movie you're talking about. You sure you got the title right?
Titanic?
Just look at Toby's face. He is so bored. And you have Dwight still trying, and Brenda just can't even believe what she's hearing. She's probably never been to a meeting like this. And Jim is just all out screwing with Mike. The next slice of this epic scene is really good too.
I think you're thinking of The Hunt for Red October.
No, I'm Leo DiCaprio. Come on.
Michael stands on the front of the boat and says that he's king of the world within the first hour, or I give you my next paycheck.
Michael, everyone in the engine room drowned.
No. Thank you, spoiler alert.
Michael knows that all of his employees are messing with him in front of Brenda, and he's starting to get a little bit frustrated. And Jim also recognizes the fact that Mike's going to get on the front of the boat and do I'm king of the world from the Titanic. It is a great slice of this scene. Let's continue.
Saw the movie, those of you who did. They're happy down there in the furnace room. And they're dirty and grimy and sweaty. And they're singing their ethnic songs. And actually, that might be Warehouse.
Another common theme throughout the whole show is that Mike is just so racially insensitive. He says things all the time that are offensive. And you don't really know if he understands exactly what he's saying or how offensive he's really being, but it is a constant throughout the whole show, and it makes the show absolutely hilarious.
What?
No, I didn't. Okay. Well, in a nutshell, what I'm saying is leadership. We'll talk more about that on the boat ship.
Aye, Captain.
You have to wonder, Michael must know something's going on because Brenda started writing immediately after he insulted the entire warehouse crew. And Dwight will follow Michael anywhere, literally anywhere. He has no social cues or social graces whatsoever. It's just amazing that Michael can keep his job. The way that he talks and he treats people with the racial insensitivity and the sexual harassment, it's amazing to watch. That is the video. We consider that to be the runner-up to the best epic scene from the Office series. And the reason we like this scene so much is because it has so many of the characters in it, so many jokes fired so quickly to frustrate Michael. That is one of the reasons that we consider it to be up at the tippity top of epic scenes for The Office. And we chop up these videos to make sure that we meet copyright restrictions because we do not want YouTube to suspend our account. This is Office-oholics, your place for everything Office with theories, ideas, and things you may have missed. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll be getting another video out to you shortly. Thanks for watching.